Hi, so let's talk about the real estate property prices and where are they going, what kind of influences we are experiencing at the moment. There are several trends, few of them are global. One is COVID pandemic situation, which has decreased in the recent times, but it can pop up anytime soon again, like lockdown, increased number of people who get sick. Then there are several other global trends. One is the war in Ukraine, which is influencing our region too, as quite a lot of investors, company owners are hesitant making new investments, although not all of them, because for example we can see big companies like Lidl who entered the shopping scene in Estonia, so it's a big shopping chain, you know. And some are still doing investments, but some are putting them on hold to see the outcome of the war, because Russia is next door. From that trend also are the higher energy prices, which are kind of also fluctuating, and as Russia is one of the biggest exporters, they have I think 16 or 10% from the global petroleum market, and they're very close to Europe. So some kind of sanctions are going to be in effect from December. So now we are October, so that's quite soon. This is also having influences on the property prices. And there is one more global trend that is also affecting us. It's China. Surprise, surprise. China as a global power has been rising, but they have their problems of their own. So this is the property bubble. They have 6 million more properties than they need, so big empty cities without people. And there lies also the main problem that their population is diminishing, which is bad for a production powerhouse of the world. All of the production facilities that we were using in Europe to produce everything, almost everything we need, were located there. But coupled with the high energy prices, which brought the prices of the transportation very high, those productions companies or those factories will have the trends to move closer to Europe or in Europe, because the transportation costs have risen. I recently talked with one company. He told me that a container used to cost 2,000 euros now to transport the container from China. 2,000, now it's cost like close to 15,000. So it's a big price increase, as you can see. And this trend will affect maybe Estonia too, because there is a logic that those factories will move to the lowest cost-based countries in Europe. So where the salaries are still lower, but they have a highly skilled workforce. So in Estonia, salaries are still lower than in Finland, Sweden, and all the countries around. But there might be a competition between like Estonia and Romania, Bulgaria. They're also in Europe, maybe even Turkey. So this kind of trend will also affect our property prices. Now, recently, most of the transactions have been by local people of the properties we're selling. Like they were bought with one who was without a loan, but by a local Estonian person, one was, and the other were all with bank loans. So banks are still giving out loans, although the interest rates rose, but the interest rate did not rise by too much. It's very little so far. So at that point, nothing dramatic has happened yet in the property market. People who have been searching for a property, and if they find it, they might be just more agile to get their offer through. So it's more like a buyer's market. So if you see a property, you offer like 10-15% discount. Just think about yourself. What is the amount that you are comfortable paying with? And with that bigger price discount you are requesting, you're actually decreasing the risks for you for maybe future downturn a little bit of price correction. If you correct the price by 10-15%, you're good with that. So that's one. And how can we see the future? It all depends on all those three trends. So let me draw you an example. For example, if the war in Ukraine is to end like tomorrow, that means that the rental market will experience a downturn, because we had a lot of people from Ukraine and from Russia who are renting apartments. And all those 50,000-60,000 people are going to go home. Some of them will give up their rental apartments. But on the other hand, the investors will feel more comfortable investing in Estonia, so the property prices, some prices might rise. So that's everything concerning can we foresee the future. It's very hard to tell, but so far everything is fine. Nothing dramatic has happened. Maybe some more trends, that there is a lot of air in the stock exchange. Those prices are also expected to come down. Stock exchange prices of the stocks are kind of loosely connected to real estate prices too. Usually real estate prices trail behind the stock prices like half a year to a year. So this is also a factor. Okay, that's it. Thank you for being a subscriber. Like this video, and see you in another one.